Hello everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. This is another episode of Missy Cooking on Budget. And I'm Missy, and I've got my sidekick here.
You mean Mike?
That's right. He's back visiting us, and he's going to help us make a special dish. I've never made this before. If you watched any of my other videos, you saw that the other day I had gotten some shrimp for Mike, so that's what we're going to do. But we got a couple things we want to say first. I already washed them and took the ends off, but I got 7 green beans from my garden. So I do not eat shrimp, so I'm going to put them in my boiled dinner. I'm going to go for myself over here. So, and Mike would like to say a special thank you and shout out to Jen's Guineas.
Guineas.
If you guys get a chance, go watch her. She sent Mike a special little thing through Cash App. So Mike got himself some candy and soda, and he's still got a little bit to get some stuff tomorrow if he wants, or if you can take it home with him, whatever he wants to do. So again, thank you, Jen. And what do you got to say to her, Mike?
Thanks very much for.
Yes. All right. So now I got all this stuff pretty much prepped because this was a little complicated recipe, something that I've never made it before, so that's why we got everything kind of out and about. So the first thing we're going to do is make the sauce, because that's what it tells us to do. So here is, well, no, I'm going to take that back. Let me bring you down for a minute here. First thing I'm going to do is have Mike pat the shrimp dry, because it's been draining, and we want to make sure it's completely dry. So Mike, I'm going to give you some paper towels, and you're going to pat that dry.
Yep.
I'm going to put it on here for you.
Right on the plate.
Right on the plate. And you're just kind of pat, pat, pat.
Turn them dry.
Yep. They don't want to come out here. There we go. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, keep going like that. I may have to get a regular plate for Mike. Hold on.
And all my Pearson Gamma, I'll be back on Monday.
Yep.
I'm just letting them know.
Yep. Okay, I'm going to move it to a regular plate because it needs a little bit more room. Alright, you keep doing that for a minute.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to help Mike out a little bit. Okay, so we're going to move this to the side because we're going to make the sauce. Here's a bowl for the sauce. Mike's going to be our stirrer.
Sure.
Alright, so we had to adapt this recipe just a little bit. Come in here, Mike, so I can see you in the bowl.
Oh, yes.
There was a couple things I was missing, but it wasn't that. They weren't like, it was vegetable ingredients, so I just added my own instead. They wanted snap peas, so I put cabbage and carrots instead. And that was pretty much it. And then, what was the other thing? Oh, where is it? Oh, sesame oil, but I ain't too worried about that. I'm just going to use olive oil. It'll be all right. So, we're going to put in the stuff for the sauce first. We have 1/2 cup of orange juice,
Oh, Jay.
which I squeezed the one that I had. But, let's see how much I need. I'm going to have to add a little bit more of store-bought. Let me get that out, Mike.
Yep.
Let's take it already. Yeah. That's the apple. Always something, Mike. There's always something messing something up. Just put one in here there. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's like a tablespoon off. We're just gonna use a little bit of this mandarin juice.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's our 1/2 cup of orange juice. sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. And that's what we got. Okay. The next thing is 1.5 teaspoon of the zest of the orange. And now, Mike, while I'm putting this stuff in, I want you to start whisking it together, okay?
Yep.
So there's the zest of the orange. So keep mixing all that together. Then we're gonna need a 1/3 cup of low sodium chicken broth, and I got some I just made myself the other day. So we'll be using that. So here's that.
Yep.
We're gonna use 2 tablespoons of soy sauce.
Soy sauce.
If I can open it, there we go.
Right.
This is a 2 tablespoon measure. You need to hold this for a minute, 'cause I'm just gonna take this off. It's gonna take too long.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the soy sauce. We're gonna need 3 tablespoons of honey. Honey. Oh, that's the chicken broth. Okay, here's our honey. Okay, 1,
Yep.
2, 3. And yesterday it was fall-like weather. Today now it's back hot and muggy.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Next, we're gonna need 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. This is real lemon.
Real lemon.
Yeah. And I'm gonna use our half one, so it's gonna be 4 of these to make 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Squeeze.
Yep.
Okay, next is gonna be 1/8 teaspoon of red pepper flakes.
Okay.
So we're just gonna use a tiny, tiny, tiny amount. Just a little bit more. Okay, next we're gonna have 2 teaspoons of cornstarch.
Orange what?
Cornstarch.
Oh, cornstarch.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm gonna wipe out this one. And again, it's gonna be with a 1/2 teaspoon, 4 of these. One. 2. 3. 4.
Yeah.
And what a mess we're making today. Oof. All right, so Mike's gonna continue to whisk that together while I get out one more pan. There we go. here. Heat up my pan. Put some olive oil in it. Alright, so we're just going to leave that to the side for a minute, Mike.
Yep.
Let me just give it a couple good whiffs here. That cornstarch really mixed in.
Sure, no boots.
There we go. Okay, so we're just going to put that to the side. We're going to go over to the next one.
Next step.
The next step is we're going to go over to the stove. So I'm going to take you guys for a little ride. Hopefully it's not too bumpy. We're going to go on the other side of me. There we go.
Yep.
Alright, so we got the pan right there. You can see that. We're just going to let it heat up for a minute. I'm going to get 2 cups of water for the rice. In the back here. Alright, I'm going to wait to put that on. It's only going to take a minute. We're going to need some... Want to grab the salt and pepper, Mike?
Where?
Behind you. What? Pepper? I don't know what the salt shaker went. I have to use this.
Rock salt.
No, it's pink Himalayan salt. Okay. So the next thing is getting the shrimp done. Oop, that might be too hot. I'm gonna put that in. Ooh. And like I said, I have never made this before. The most I've ever made, Mike, is some shrimp scampi.
Yep.
And I haven't even done that in a long time. I just buy the little pre-made stuff and let them go have it. But, trying something new.
Something different.
Something different, yep. Okay. So we just want it to cook a little bit on this side, then turn it over, then we're just going to take it right back out. We're going to get rid of this plate. You want to grab a new plate right here?
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Now once this is done and we do the sauce, everything's going to come together so quickly. And it did say to add a little bit of vegetable oil. Way in the back, of course. I'm just going to add about a tablespoon.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a little bit of pepper. And I need some for the rice. I need a little bit of salt here. I don't know where my salt shaker is. Weird.
Not that salt.
No. So we'll just put a little bit in. A little bit in that. I need a little bit of butter. Wine. Rice. Alright, so we're gonna start flipping this. So I hope you all had a great Friday so far. It's the weekend, everybody. Come on. Well, these are hard to turn, guys. Come on. And I believe it was Queen, I Know Who I Am, that suggested this. If it was not, I apologize. She said she makes like this orange chicken, so I looked up a recipe. So. Alright, so there's just going to be a couple seconds on this side. Come on, flip, 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 buddy. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, so then we're going to get our rice out for the next thing. Mike, can you go in that cupboard over there and get my white measuring cup?
Yep.
No, where I keep the coffee cups on.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just measuring out 2 cups.
This one.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 cups of
Rice.
rice. There's 1. Here's 2. We'll just put that over there for now.
Yep.
Okay, when we get this, take that out with. Okay. We're just gonna move the shrimp out for a minute. Not a lot of talking because I've never made this before. I've said that 5 times now.
Right.
But I'm trying to pay attention. Okay, so the next stuff we need is the vegetables.
The veggies.
Yeah. So we already got some chopped up carrots, bell pepper, and some cabbage. I'm gonna throw that in. We're gonna turn our heat up a little bit. And Mike's just gonna saute this for a minute. Let it all just sit for a minute and then we're gonna turn it, okay? We're gonna throw in
Garlic.
garlic and ginger. That goes in next. Okay, you gotta stir that around for me while I'm getting this other stuff out.
Yep.
And we're just looking. You wanna do it? You want me to do it? We're just looking to kind of soften these a little bit. I'm gonna throw in just a dash more olive oil. I did not, I did not have sesame seeds, but I got this everything bagel and it's got it in there, so that's what's going in, guys. So, about a teaspoon and a half of that.
The salt shaker was right here the whole time.
Oh, there's our salt shaker. Alright, and we'll give this about another 30 seconds. gonna grab the sauce. You want a whisk, Mike, or you want to pour in?
I don't mind pouring.
Hey, you gotta do it slow on the side. Can you do that? So make sure it's going in the pan.
Yeah.
Do it real slow, Francis. Slow, 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 slow.
Whole thing.
Yeah. So now we're just pouring that sauce we made. Oh, let me pour that. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Okay. And now about a minute or two, let it thicken up. All right, what I'm gonna do is take a spoon and let Mike take a little taste test of the sauce. See how he likes it. He's the one that's gonna be eating it.
Oh boy.
Blow on it, honey.
Hmm?
Blow on it first. It's hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
How's that taste?
Good.
Good? You like it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good. Mike approves.
Sorry.
And Mike is the one that's going to be eating it. Okay, it's starting to thicken up, so we're going to throw the shrimp back in. Oh, I should have put my rice on right away. So, I'm just going to shut this down, let the shrimp kind of heat up in it. And I might have to put it back on while we wait for the rice, but I'll plate it up and Mike will take a bite for you.
Good thing I knew how to do
Alright
that.
guys, we had a little malfunction with the camera there. So, I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Rice looks done. This is Mike's plate. Come get your plate right here, Mike. So we have the rice. We're going to try to turn you around. Yep, I don't know what's going on. Something's messed up here. But bring your plate over here to me, Mike.
Oh.
I'm going to give Mike, put it right underneath this yellow plate. Yep. Mike some rice. Mike's a big, big eater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to come over to the shrimp.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How's that, Mike?
Good.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
The sauce, a little bit more sauce. All right, we're gonna grab a fork for Mike. Put the plate right in front of you, Mike.
Oh.
No, back up. There we go. Here's a fork. Mike's gonna take a bite for us.
Yep, to try it.
Yep. And tell us how you like it.
I like it.
It's good?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get a thumbs up?
Oh.
All right.